Y'all brace yourselves because Ben is about to drop some major bombshells about J-Lo's past with Diddy and the drama with Cassie. Have you heard about the feds trying to reopen that 1999 nightclub fiasco? Well, the streets are buzzing that they're unearthing even more dirt on J-Lo's connection to Diddy. And it's getting messy. But wait, there's more. A source close to J-Lo revealed that Ben spilled the tea. This whole Diddy drama is putting extra strain on their already shaky marriage. Seriously, it's like watching the greatest love story never told turn into a full-blown soap opera. And if you thought that was dramatic enough, get this. Reports are flying that the last straw for Ben was discovering J-Lo's alleged secret affair with Diddy. Yes, y'all, rumors are swirling that J-Lo has been cheating on Ben with Diddy all along. Hollywood has seen some crazy dramas, but this is on another level. I've gone from tea bags to a full box of popcorn because you won't want to miss a single juicy detail. Stay tuned for more scandalous revelations. This is the drama of the century. And oh, in that moment, he kind of became a mentor to me. Our relationship ended with a bang. So, with all the recent buzz around Diddy, fans are diving into his past and dissecting his previous relationships. Guess whose name keeps popping up? Jennifer Lopez, of course. Back in the day, from 1999 to 2001, Jay and Diddy were the ultimate power couple. He was a major player in the music industry, and J-Lo was one of the hottest pop stars around. Rumors have swirled that their relationship was messy, but J-Lo hasn't publicly commented on those whispers. What she did open up about, though, is the heartbreak she felt when Diddy cheated on her. Shocking? Not really, given Diddy's notorious history of cheating on every single one of his exes. Yes, every single one. In a 2003 interview with Vibe magazine, remember Vibe? J-Lo spilled the tea on how she felt about his cheating. She said, "It was the first time I was with someone who wasn't faithful. I was in a relationship with Puff where I was totally crying crazy and going nuts. It really took my whole life in a tailspin." Even though she never caught him red-handed, her instincts told her he was cheating. She shared, "I can't remember right now, but I won't say it didn't happen. I never caught him, but I just knew." He'd say he was going to a club for a couple of hours and then never come back that night. I had to think, do I want to be home with kids in 10 years wondering where somebody is at 3:00 in the morning? But wait, some are saying J-Lo might have actually helped Diddy with his crimes and cover-ups. Remember the 1999 New York City shooting? Yep, fans are buzzing about reopening the case, convinced J-Lo could have been Diddy's partner in crime. Lil Rod even named her in his lawsuit, revealing Mr. Cole said it was J-Lo who smuggled the gun into the club and handed it to Diddy after he got into a brawl. For a bit of context, this wild night went down on December 28, 1999, at a Times Square club in Manhattan. Diddy, J-Lo, and some Bad Boy Records crew were celebrating the upcoming release of Shine's album. He was the label's hottest new signing. Then, things took a chaotic turn when Diddy accidentally bumped into a guy named Matthew Allen, aka Scar. An altercation erupted, shots were fired, and Diddy, in a panic, started shooting randomly. In a desperate escape, Diddy and J-Lo tried to flee in a car, leaving the gun in the trunk. Bad move. They ran a stoplight, got pulled over, and bam, the gun was found. Both were arrested, with J-Lo reportedly crying her eyes out at the station. Meanwhile, Diddy attempted to bribe his driver to take the fall for the gun. When that failed, he got his legal team to pin everything on Shine, even hiring fake witnesses to back up their story. Is J-Lo guilty? Did she really help Diddy commit this crime? The intrigue, the drama. Stay tuned as this scandal keeps unraveling.
People was coming to Bad Boy Security, Paul and other people, and said that they were there. So they were giving them the DA's and the lawyer's card and tell them to go make a statement. And some of those people who were making statements, they was making statements against Sean. Yo, bro, listen to me. Y'all hearing it from me, but Sean said it himself in his interview. You supposed to be my brother, and you got people testifying against me? Those people were testifying, they were brought to Puff first, saying that what they saw against Shine and what they saw Shine do. The DA didn't even know those people existed.
Eventually, all charges against Diddy were dropped, and Shine ended up serving 10 years in prison before being deported back to Belize. But the drama doesn't stop there. Despite the case's outcome, whispers are still swirling that J-Lo might have been Diddy's partner in crime that night. One of Diddy's lawyers even tried to squash the rumors in court, saying, "I don't know if you know this, Judge, but this person, Jennifer Lopez, is a very famous actress. To think Mr. Combs is walking around with her with a loaded pistol, it's so ridiculous that it stretches the imagination." And just like that, they allegedly slipped away from justice, at least for a while. Now, the feds believe they have fresh intel suggesting J-Lo was indeed Diddy's accomplice. But wait, there's more. Rumors are flying that J-Lo might have played an active role in Diddy's empire even after their breakup. Some insiders are hinting that J-Lo was involved in Diddy's dealings with Cassie. A recurring theme in these lawsuits is that Diddy had a network of enablers, shielding him from any consequences. In Cassie's lawsuit, she described hiding in her apartment after Diddy abused her, realizing there was no one to report him to because of his immense power. She even stated that every time she tried to escape, Mr. Combs and his powerful network would drag her back. Cassie might be keeping tight-lipped about who's in Diddy's powerhouse circle, but Elrod spilled the tea in his explosive lawsuit. This elite squad includes big shot music execs, Diddy's personal assistants, and the various businesses he's used to orchestrate his empire. And get this, rumor has it J-Lo was in on the scheming too, allegedly helping Diddy pull off his antics. Even Ben Affleck seems to think J-Lo played a role in Diddy's operations. And word on the street? This was the final nail in the coffin for Ben and J-Lo's already shaky marriage. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez have been media magnets lately, especially after J-Lo's latest project flopped. She dropped a 3-part extravaganza: the album This Is Me, Now, the musical film This Is Me, Now, Love Story, and a documentary about her romance with Ben called The Greatest Love Story Never Told. How many times have we seen Ben trudging around with J-Lo, looking like he'd rather be anywhere else? And who can forget that infamous coffee run? The paparazzi snapped Ben looking like a storm cloud, and when he opened the door for J-Lo, it was like he nearly slammed it in her face. Ben tried to blame it on the paparazzi, but come on. We all saw the drama unfold. Reports are swirling that Ben has been unhappy in his relationship from the very start. His family is worried sick, just 3 months into the marriage, and he already seems miserable. Insiders are buzzing that those close to the actor have spilled the tea to Heater magazine, revealing their fears for Affleck's well-being. After the first few months with Jennifer Lopez, he's clearly not 100% happy. Everyone knew what marrying J-Lo would entail, but it's hard to ignore how uncomfortable and lost he seems. Has Ben become J-Lo's latest puppet, just like all the others before him? And if he's been suffering for a while, what finally pushed him to the brink? According to sources, Ben allegedly found out about a secret fling between J-Lo and Diddy. The plot thickens. Ben apparently did some digging because of a Little Rod lawsuit and was absolutely shook by what he discovered. This alleged affair, on top of his existing sadness in the marriage, was the final straw. It looks like Ben might be on his way out. So what do you think about this drama? Is Ben finally standing up for himself and leaving the relationship? Or is this just another bump in the road? Fans can't seem to get enough of the juicy details, with some even speculating that there may be a tell-all book on the horizon. Only time will tell what really happened behind closed doors in this doomed Hollywood romance. But one thing's for sure, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez have been a hot topic since the beginning, and it doesn't seem like that will be changing anytime soon. Whether you're Team Ben or Team J-Lo, one thing is for certain. This couple has definitely left a mark on Hollywood history, even if it's not the happily ever after we all hoped for. Stay tuned for more updates.